I am Ravi Visvesvaraya Sharada Prasad. Tipu Sultan was believed to have been born in Nayakanahatti near Bengaluru on 20th November 1750 AD. Mir Hussain Ali Khan Kirmani, who had served in the administrations of Hyder Ali and Tipu Sultan, wrote in his biography in 1802 AD titled Nishan-e Hyder Maruf ba Tarikhi Tipu Sultan that Tipu was born on the 20th day of the month Zil Hijjah of the Islamic Hijri year 1163. This corresponds to 20 November 1750 AD of the Gregorian calendar. However, the historian of Mysuru Kingdom, Nithin George Olikara, who has studied Hyder Ali and Tipu Sultan for the last 2 decades, recently claimed that Tipu Sultan was born on 1st December 1751 AD. Olikara studied Tipu's correspondence with the Shankaracharya of Sringeri, as well as 3 military manuals signed and dated by Tipu Sultan, in which he had prescribed how many cannons were to be fired to commemorate his birthday. For taxation purposes, Tipu Sultan had invented a new calendar in 1784 AD, which was especially suited to the agrarian economy of Mysuru, which he named the Mauludi calendar. Tipu's Mauludi calendar was largely based on the Hindu Panchanga, combined with the lunar Islamic Hijri calendar. It began on the auspicious festival day of Ugadi. In his Mauludi calendar, Tipu tried to synchronize Hindu festivals with the sowing and harvesting of crops and with international trade patterns, and to rationalize various tithis. Unlike the Islamic Hijri calendar, which began with the Pagambar prophet's migration, peace be upon him, Tipu started his calendar from the year of the Pagambar prophet's birth, peace be upon him. By correlating Tipu's Mauludi calendar, the Hindu Panchanga, the Islamic Hijri calendar, and the European Gregorian calendar, Nithin George Olikara, the Mysuru historian, asserted that Tipu Sultan was born on 1st December 1751 AD of the Gregorian calendar. However, the state government of Karnataka had announced some decades ago that Tipu Sultan was born on 10th November 1750 for official celebrations, and Olikara states that this is inaccurate. According to my father, H.Y. Sharada Prasad, Tipu Sultan got his name from a revered Shaivite saint of Chitradurga who had cast his horoscope. Hyder Ali's family were devotees of the famous Shaivite saint Shree Guru Nayakanahatti Thippe Rudraswamy, and this Shaivite saint was much loved for building water reservoirs in Chitradurga to cope with frequent droughts and for promoting the dairy industry by breeding superior strains of cattle. Thippe means a mound of cow dung or a mound of rubbish, dirt in Kannada. And this Shaivite saint, he donated milk as well as mounds of cow dung to farmers to be used as manure during the frequent droughts which affected Chitradurga. And he often meditated on mounds of cow dung before donating them with his blessings to farmers for using as manure. And therefore the Shaivite saint Shree Guru Rudraswamy of Nayakanahatti, a village near Chitradurga, he came to be known as Thippe Rudraswamy. And a child of Hyder Ali's family, Sultan Saeed, was seriously ill, and he was cured by this saint. And this Shaivite saint, he blessed Hyder Ali and his wife Fatima Fakhru Nissa that he forecast that they would have a son who would be renowned for his bravery. And when Tipu Sultan was born in Devanahalli, Sri Guru Nayakanahatti Thippe Rudraswamy cast his horoscope with details of his ancestry, tracing Hyder Ali's lineage 5 generations back to a Peer saint in the Bahmani kingdom. And Tipu's actual name in his birth document issued by Thippe Rudraswamy was Sultan Fateh Ali Khan Sahib, but he was lovingly called Thippe Sultan by his family after the saint. And the name Thippe got modified to Tipu in baby talk, and also because some people thought it was disrespectful to address the respected Sarvadhikari Hyder Ali's son as a mound of cow dung. The baby name Tipu does not have any meaning at all. However, some Google search results say that Tipu means tiger, and that is wrong. The Kannada word for tiger is huli, and the Arabic word for tiger is namur. But because Tipu was known as the tiger of Mysore, the misnomer arose that Tipu means tiger, and the nickname Tipu Sultan stuck on even when he took over as the Sultan. Hyder Ali had built the Samadhi tomb of Sri Guru Nayakanahatti Thippe Rudraswamy, and Tipu Sultan built a temple in his honor. Examining the horoscope and the ancestry documents written by Sri Guru Nayakanahatti Thippe Rudraswamy should establish Tipu's birth date reliably. Now for me to bust the myth of Tipu Sultan being named after Hazrat Mastan Aulia Suhrawardi of Arcot. Tipu Sultan was born in November 1750 according to Kirmani, or December 1751 according to Nidhan George Olikara. But Hyder Ali first met Hazrat Mastan Aulia Suhrawardi of Arcot in 1755 when he conquered Dindigul, and that was 5 years after Tipu Sultan was born. And in 1761, Hazrat Mastan Aulia and 2 other Sufi saints helped Hyder Ali to convert the mud fort in Bengaluru to a stone fort. But these 3 Sufi saints refused to accept any payments at all from Hyder Ali, and instead they asked Hyder Ali to build mandirs and masjids in their hometowns. So for Hazrat Mastan Aulia Suhrawardi in 1777 AD, Hyder Ali began building his dargah in Arcot, and together with refurbishing and renovating the Rudraswamy temple in Arcot in 1777, and both of these were completed by Tipu Sultan in 1783, and devotees worship at both the dargah of Hazrat Mastan Aulia Suhrawardi as well as the Dharmaraya Swami temple in Arcot. And the first reference to Tipu Sultan being named after Hazrat Mastan Aulia Suhrawardi is in Bhagwan Gidwani's books and articles, but there is no reference to any other person being called Tipu before Tipu Sultan. So I stand by what my father, H.Y. Sharada Prasad, had told me about Tipu Sultan being named after Thippe Rudraswamy of Chitradurga. And it is very likely that Bhagwan Gidwani was mistaken. So please subscribe to my channels on YouTube and IGTV, and please follow me on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. My Twitter account is @RVP. @RVP is my Twitter account. On my YouTube channel, I will be uploading several more videos about politics, the economy, business and industry, and about technology. So please subscribe to my YouTube and IGTV channels. This is Ravi Visvesvaraya, Sharada Prasad saying goodbye. Have a great day.